You are listening to 93.9 Dublin South FM.
Broadcasting from the Dundrum Town Centre, this is Dublin South FM.
By giving a scanty view of, not a scanty, I suppose it's in-depth view of what's going on in the election campaign, what's going on in the social media world, and indeed how the opposition and the leading BJP are playing the game in order to do anything, whatever in their position, to win the election. But hey, we don't know much about it, what's going to happen now until the election the results will come out. But all the indications, the results are saying that the way it's been structured, the way it's been marketed, the way, even the television coverage, because media is in their hands of BJP itself, and social media coverage and everything is more to the BJP than the actual, opposition. So it's not a fair campaign. That's one thing that I could say that. Anyway, we'll see. We'll a few more weeks, and then the cat will be out of the bag, and we will we'll realize what's what. But what else is happening in terms of the world? The Sharad Awasthi is probably doing his own thing about we are doing the series called Who is the Real Enemy of the State? And that is something that we're continuing with. And the second episode, because India has got now, we established in the last program, an internal enemies rather than external threat that has been drum beating about it. That, we have a danger border for Pakistan and another danger border with China and all that. But that's, as I said, a scaremongering among the audience, among the population, which are, generally speaking, would listen to anything which you tell them. Because they're simple-minded. They're not a highly educated people. They cannot analyze what's what, and whatever's been thrown at them as social media and WhatsApp University, they will catch it up and in that. So if you're beating the drum of these two things, and of course on top of that, the hate speeches, which has been criticized by right, left and center, the BBC has criticized, I criticized in my program outrightly, and also the US media has, criticized. Everybody who has any kind of sense in their head would criticize the hate speech of Mr. Narendra Modi. So this is something which is unprecedented. It's never happened before. The direct attack on a Muslim population of India. I don't know why he's after the Muslims. Muslims are been living there for centuries with Mughal Empire, thrived in India, and supported and helped the Hindu population, gave them land and gave them spaces to build temples. That was Mughal Empire. Mughal Empire actually, served both communities, Hindus and Muslims. Surely there were internal fights. Whenever they won the war, they established their power there. But then again, there was the Hindu Rajputs and the Hindu Maharajas who was in fighting. And that's been going on for centuries and for years and years and years until the British arrived and dismantled the Mughal Empire, indeed. We'll talk about that some other time because I really have some significant knowledge on that front. But anyway.
Everything's fine on 93.9 Dublin South FM.